Hey guys, so we've got a new camera, and I am really struggling with how to get it to point at me. So I'm pointing it at Mark while he's making these things. Why? Because if I turn it round and have it looking at me, it looks terrible because I'm so close to it, and I can't zoom it out anymore. So
well, you know what everyone else has to see.
Yeah, no, it's not as quite like the GoPro because it doesn't. The GoPro doesn't
Like
sort of like. Well, it doesn't anyway. So yeah, filming stuff. I'm just getting the hang of this new camera, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm not too sure what the volume's like. I'm not too sure how it focuses. In fact, it's new and I'm bad with technology. So I'm going to start with the board games because tomorrow night we've got some board gaming on. And the new things we've got in Preston, we've got Unlock, which is an escape room game, and these seem really, really popular at the minute. We've got Paranoia, which is a reprint of the original, which is a roleplay game. We've got Caverna, 2-player, Cave versus Cave. Which is a fantastic game. The original game, the big box game, I've got and I absolutely love it. We've got Dark Souls back in, which is glaring horribly. I need to actually get used to them. Oh, dear me. There we go. Dark Souls, the board game's back in stock in both stores. We've got some of those in if you didn't get one the first time round. That's all the newish stuff. We've still got Feast for Odin, Near and Far, Dresden Files, the expansions for Dresden Files. Oh, Captain as well, we've still got a copy of that, we've got one left. We still have 2 copies of Scythe, if you haven't been in for that. And big news that Terraforming Mars is returning next week. So if you want a copy, if you've had one and you got rid of it... What? What?
What? Nothing, mate, you're paranoid.
Piss off.
No, I mean, you're paranoid. You've obviously been playing Paranoia too much.
Very much, yeah, very funny. We're getting some new artwork put up in the shop. Mark's just framing it up. We're testing the frame. Oh God, I can't do this camera. I am not good with this. You're going to have to do this. I'm terrible with this. So yeah, so obviously we've got the Hydra one. Now, if you've been into Blackpool store, you'll have seen that I've had a 4-foot Hydra symbol put at the top of the stairs. Because, well, hail Hydra. So yeah. I've got a picture of that I'm going to put on Facebook when I actually get around to it. We've got loads of artwork. We've got some Star Wars stuff. We've got some Infinity stuff. Glenn lovingly did this. I can't get this to not glare off anything in this light. This is all really bad. Glenn lovingly did all these for us, and they're fantastic. So we're getting them framed up, and they're going to go on the walls. If you haven't been in recently, we've had a big redecoration. We have gone a lovely steel... Is it steel grey?
Yeah, something like that.
Steel grey, and the columns are all black now. So Lou's been doing that for us. The dragon's on the wall. I can zoom into the dragon. Oh, no, I can't. Wait a minute. There we go. Yeah! Look at that. Zoom in. She's lovingly called Fred because we never came up with a better name for her.
Yeah.
Which is that. So, yeah, so we're all steel grey with black columns. As you can see, we're still work in progress because that column's not finished.
Lovely, beautiful colour pictures pop out.
Yeah, so all these, basically, these really beautifully colourful pictures are all going up on these walls. This bit in the corner is going away. We've got lighting rig. We've got what's the other thing we've got? We've got the what's it called? A tripod. Yep. Way for to go here, which will be the feature match area when we start doing some feature matches because this camera's got Wi-Fi. Woo! Like I'm ever going to make that work. And this is all set up for tomorrow for Link Strike Demo Day. So if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, we've got Link Strike Demo Day on tomorrow. I'll try and get some filming done, but I can't promise anything because of basically I am not good with this camera. So yeah, so there you go. That's the... I don't know how this thing works. We can zoom in, I guess. Like that. Oh my God. Yeah, so you can read the cards. Woo! And I can do it properly. Like I couldn't do with the GoPro. Mark tells me it's going to be great. I think I'm going to make this look so bad. Right, so we've done that. We've got Link Strike Demo Day tomorrow in Preston and Sunday in Blackpool. We've got Opus 3 pre-release for Final Fantasy, which I'll come round here and quickly do. Well, let's get the Final Fantasy stuff somewhere. I'm sure I've got some I can point at the camera at. There we go. That's the demo. That's the decks we've got in for it. It's in type 0 and 9, and we've also got Opus 3 coming out. The pre-releases for that are tomorrow and Sunday in Preston, and then in Blackpool respectively. We've got drafts for the Hour of Devastation launch, which is tomorrow as well in Preston, and tomorrow and Sunday in Blackpool. So yes, we've got Hour of... Oh, I don't have to move as much now. I can zoom in. Hey, look at that. Hour of Devastation. So yeah, so that's the Hour of Devastation stuff. Oh, there it is. Opus 3. That's it. Yay, Opus... Oh, God. I am so bad with this camera. Opus 3 boosters. Woo! Yay, Opus 3. There we go. I've got that right. Let's get out the back room. Right, let me check what else I've got on. Oh, and then Infinity on Sunday in Preston, but that's sold out. So if you've missed out on that... where's the boat, Mark?
boat is
Where's...
behind, it's on the shelves over there that you take it away.
Oh, so Glenn, again, because Glenn's coming up a lot, has lovingly been building this massive boat. And there's another boat to go with it, and there's a whole dock thing for our Infinity stuff. So yeah, so there's that. Now then, so some quick shout outs to the guys at Preston Gamers Guild who meet on Tuesday in the Adelphi in Preston. If you play some board games, and that leads nicely into the fact that we are opening Preston till 10 at weekends now, so you can come in and roleplay and play some board games. That's Preston Gamers Guild. There you go, guys. A shout out for you. Shout out to our friends at T&G Productions who are doing a video for us, and they're going to do another one for us at some point very soon. So our friends over there at T&G. Mark, what have I forgotten?
Everything.
Oh, probably. Thanks for helping, mate. Cheers. We've got a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Standee there as well. That's coming. That's for Link Strike Day. I'm sure I've forgotten something else. What else is on? We've got Magic, we've got Opus, we've got Link Strike, we've got Infinity, we've got everything. New camera that I'm cocking up horribly. I'm trying to think, I'm sure I've forgotten something. So yeah, but mainly...
Colt Express for all the people that are doing...
Oh yeah, Colt Express. If you're doing we've got our Preston Gamers Guild are doing the Colt Express game night on Wednesday, and they're doing all trains, so I'll try and get this in that's not going to work. I need to be out of the light. Oh God, I'm not good at this. This is showing up all my faults. Colt Express, they're doing a game night kit. If you want to play this, it's £3 to play, and you can win copies of the game. If you don't win copies of the game and you really enjoyed it, we've got Colt Express in stock. That's convenient. One would imagine that I'd already thought of that.
One would be lying.
One would, yeah, you would be. Then they've got Seven Wonders Duel after that, which is the one after that, which we've also got in stock allegedly somewhere, but that's over there and I can't find it, so... yeah, Seven Wonders Duels after that. So yeah, board gaming tomorrow night, guys. If you're in Preston and you're out, find yourself out and about, come down and play some games. I'm going to have loads of things. I'm going to have Forbidden Desert is one of the ones I'm definitely going to have. I can stand here and do it. I don't need to zoom. Yeah. Oh God, I've cocked that up. There we go. Forbidden Desert. I'm going to have that with me tomorrow. Oh God, no, wrong way. Shit. Oh, bloody hell. Woot. I'm so bad at this. So Forbidden Desert I'm going to have with me tomorrow. If you want to come down and play that, it'll be completely free to play, like it is always at Harlequins. Don't forget, you don't have to pay to play. You don't have to have membership. You don't have to sort of come in and pay a table charge to do anything at all. If you're playing in an event, you do need to pay for that. Other than that, it's free to play. Come down. If you're a miniatures player, you can join Red Steel or Black Tower, and there you get use of all this terrain. There we go. Let's get Mark's bald head out. Zooming. There we go. I've got zooming down pat. Yeah, we've got all this terrain. We've just replaced a load of the battle boards with... Oh God, no, wrong way. No, I haven't got this zooming thing down pat. Zooming... Flipping heck. I'm so bad at this. We've just replaced a load of the battle boards with gaming mats, so they're much easier to play on now. We've got Infinity set up. We've got 40k or 30k set up. Zooming! Yeah, look at that. Got it. There we go. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. Yeah, so we got that set up as well. Yeah, I know, it's terrible, isn't it? I am so bad with technology, like you wouldn't believe. So yeah, so that's this weekend. If you want to come down and do any of that. The reason I'm not actually pointing this bloody thing at me is I look terrible in this new HD camera. So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to point it at other people instead, because I look awful. But yeah, if you haven't ever been in Harlequins, and we want to know why you've never been in Harlequins, but if you haven't been in, this is basically the shop. So I'm just doing a basic walk around as I'm trying to get the hang of this camera. So this is basically a ton of stuff we've got. I can't... So if you want to see any more of it, come down and yeah, and have a look. So we've got some second-hand games up there as well, which I'll get in. We've even got Forbidden Desert in second-hand there. It's only £20. Why are we doing that so cheap, Mark? Descent for 50? I must be mad. All that American nonsense. Yes, we've got some D&D minis in as well. There we go, like that. So yeah, so I think I've covered everything. Everything you want to do this weekend can always be found on Facebook. I'm going to try and link it this time in the description of the video, so you can find it all in there, he says, hopefully. If it's not there, have a look on Facebook for Harlequins Shop and Harlequins Blackpool, and you'll find us there. Until then, guys, please like, share and subscribe our videos. Bob down and see all our friends over at T&G or at Preston Gamers Guild, or come in and see us and play some games for free. Take care, guys.